Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about different genres of movies and why I like them or why I don't like them. These flicks are about good guys fighting bad guys. They often involve handsome men, beautiful women, car chases, and guns. The heroes are often spies or soldiers. I think action movies are okay, but I don't watch them too often because too much excitement makes me feel anxious. These films are about heroes on a journey to find a treasure. The treasure can be something physical like gold, or it can be an important person, or an answer to an important question. The hero often travels to strange countries or dangerous places, like jungles or islands, and usually needs to fight or outwit dangerous characters like pirates. The heroes must be smart and brave to find the treasure. I like adventure stories because I like to travel, and the main characters are almost always traveling to interesting places. These movies are mostly about fun. The stars can be normal people who are faced with a funny situation, or they can be funny characters who are thrown into a normal situation. There's usually not much danger or conflict in the story. It almost always has a good ending. I like to watch comedies because they make me laugh, and they usually make me feel good after watching them. These films have serious or interesting stories about magical, dreamlike creatures. The hero of the story is on an adventure and must be brave and wise to succeed in his journey. It's hard to explain, but I really like fantasy movies because they seem more real to me than other kinds of fiction. These films are scary. They often show lots of blood, death, evil creatures, and monsters. And the main characters are always in danger. I never watch horror movies because they make me feel bad. In these films, people sing about how they feel and what they are thinking. They can be combined with almost any other genre. There is usually some dancing in this type of film too. I really like musicals. and often sing the songs from musicals to myself when I'm all alone. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. In this genre, the story always goes like this. A boy meets a girl, then the boy loses the girl, and in the end the boy gets the girl. Often friends, family, or circumstances keep the boy and girl apart. In America, rom-com or romantic comedies are very popular. I think they're okay, but I don't care about them much because I think they're boring. These films are always set in the wild, untamed parts of America. They often star cowboys who carry guns and ride horses. They usually have to fight bad guys, also known as evil bandits, that live on the edge of society. People hardly ever watch westerns anymore, but they used to be very popular in America. These movies usually take place in the future. They involve aliens, gadgets, or advanced technology. The main characters often deal with problems that have been caused in the past. Time travel into the future or the past is often part of the story. This is one of my favorite kinds of movies. Right now, Guardians of the Galaxy, a sci-fi flick, is my favorite movie of all time. I like it because the characters are really funny, the story is interesting and surprising, and it has a good ending.